What up, everybody? It's your boy Avil did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you're checking me out for the first time. However you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, I like to say, thank you. I truly appreciate it, y'all, for real. All right, who we got up? We got that boy Wiz Khalifa up right now.
What?
Yeah. So, I tell Americans all the time when I'm on here, when I get these kind of stories, is just because you an American don't mean you could do whatever you want when you outside of America.
What?
Yes. Even when you here in America, you can't do everything you want to do. There's rules and regulations everywhere you go. You don't follow the rules, there are consequences. Here it is, Wiz Khalifa, under the radar, has been fighting a case, a weed case that he caught in another country. And now it's finally caught up with him. Let me read y'all the article, then we can discuss it a little bit. It says, as of February 26, 2026, a Romanian appeals court rejected an appeal by American rapper Wiz Khalifa, upholding a 9-month jail sentence for drug possession.
What?
Yes. I mean, we seen what happened to the Griner girl. Anybody, you get caught, we got people, they always at the airport with something in their suitcase, and then they want to play like, oh my God, why are they messing with me? You know, it says the incident in July of 2024, Wiz Khalifa was found in possession of over 18 grams of cannabis and was accused of smoking it on stage during the Beach Please Festival in Romania.
What?
I remember that. So this is a case that he's been fighting since late 2024. And I remember, I didn't do a story on it, but I remember when he was on stage and they told him ahead of time to don't smoke or nothing of that, and he did it anyway. So we can't feel sorry for him. This is something he knew was going to happen. He knew he was going to get arrested. He knew the police was watching him when he did this show, right? And not only, it ain't like you got caught with a blunt, 18 grams, that's over a half an ounce of marijuana in another country.
What?
That's bad. It might not seem like a lot here in the United States because it's legal in all of these different states. But when you talk about going overseas, carrying any kind of drug, you're bound to have problems. It says a lower court originally issued a $3,600 lei, which equals out to $830 criminal fine in April 2025 for illegal possession of a dangerous drug. The sentence enhancement, prosecutors appealed the initial fine, seeking a harsher penalty, which resulted in a 9-month prison sentence, according to reports from December 2026.
What?
So he went to court for it. They fined him what was equivalent to almost $900 in American money. They was like, nah, he getting off too easy, bruh. That's too easy. And I understand they think it's too easy because, for one, he's an American, and they know in American dollars that's not a lot of money for what he's being accused of, okay? So they appealed it. They won. So he wound up getting... Now, I don't know how their system works because he got 9 months in prison. So I don't know if their system works like ours, where if you get 9 months in state prison... Well, let's just say, because you can't get 9 months in state prison, but if you get 12 months in a state prison in America, you don't do all of the time. You might do like 60% or or 50 or whatever. I don't know if it's like that in other countries. I don't know if you get 9 months, do you have to do the full sentence or do you get a certain amount of time? I have no clue. It says on February 26, 2026, the Consta Court of Appeal deemed the request to suspend the sentence unfounded and upheld the 9-month sentence, which is now final. It says, while a formal request might be made, experts say it is highly unlikely the U.S. will extradite him to Romania to serve the sentence. However, he would likely face arrest if he returned to Romania or potentially other, I can't pronounce it, the zone countries, any other zone country that's close to Romania. If he's there for any reason, he will be detained and arrested. It says Romania has some of the strictest drug laws in Europe, with cannabis possession for personal use potentially resulting in prison sentence of 3 months to 2 years. So they, as it says, they don't play. They don't freaking play. And for somebody like me, who's just a regular schmegler who probably went to Romania just on a humbug and probably would never go back in my life, okay, that probably would sit well with me. But for somebody like Wiz, who's constantly traveling, constantly doing shows across Europe, whatever kind of business he's doing, whatever he's doing, he needs to be able to travel without the worries of being arrested. So I take it as he's gonna go do the time.
What?
We'll see though. I mean, to me it would seem like he wouldn't have no choice but to go do the time, because if he wants to travel, he just needs to know that when he goes to these other countries that's in Europe, they will uphold the law of their land and arrest him, and he'll be sitting in prison for 9 months, you know. And the thing is when you have warrants and stuff like that, you know, it might not be tomorrow they catch him. It might not be next year they catch him. But they always catch you when you least expect it, when your guard is down, when you feeling good, when you're not feeling like threatened. That's when they get you. So we'll see if he turns himself in, because they already said no more suspensions. He's been fighting this since 2024. They want him to just go on and do his crime that he did, do his time for the crime that he committed in their country. I want to know what y'all think down below. If it was you, would you turn yourself in, go to the other country? It ain't like he got to do a lot of years. It ain't like he got to do 9 years, 9 months. And like I said, I don't know if they have that thing where he could do 5 months and get out on good behavior or whatever. But whatever the case, I want to know what y'all think down below. Would you turn yourself in if you knew you had a warrant in another country and it wasn't a lot of time to do, but it would prevent you, if you didn't, it would prevent you from traveling a lot of places? Would you go ahead and turn yourself in, or would you just say, catch me when you can? I want to know what y'all think down below, all right? Please, make sure y'all leave a message, all right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And y'all already know, I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.